Your 2021 Heroes Among Us Public Safety Category recipient, Chris Roth of Cedar Falls.
Originally, I wasn't going to be at Station 1. They had me somewhere else, and somebody called in sick that day, so just by chance, I ended up on Engine 301, my lieutenant for the day. Before I heard the dispatch, the tones come in. He says, "Hey, we got a water rescue," so everybody's pretty amped up, and a lot of guys are kind of running around, but I know we have to get our truck, our wetsuits, to the Park Avenue Bridge. That's where the incident occurred. But prior to our arrival, our shift commander was already there, as was some Waterloo police. And somebody had gotten a rope down to her, and she had enough energy at that time to get that rope around her. And just by luck, she was in a part of the river that at that time did not have very much current, and she was able to stand, so she was pretty lucky. So I was driving the truck that day, so my job is just get us there in a timely manner, safely. So outside of that, I'll do whatever needs to be done. You tell me what to do and I'll do it. I didn't foresee putting on a wetsuit as the driver, but we did. So there was two of us in a wetsuit, and we didn't flip a coin or anything like that. It just ended up being me going over the bridge. We got a new tool. It's called a sky hook. It basically, it'll plug into a receiver hitch, like on the back of your pickup truck, and they lowered me down that way. So that sky hook, I think everybody on the job trained on it one day. And it was good training, but it was, you get your hands on it one time. So without the specific crew that I was on that day, I don't know if we'd have been able to set it up properly, I'll say, just because we have trained on it, but not a lot. So I was fortunate to work with some guys that really knew how to set it up in a timely manner, and by the time I got down to her and I'm trying to talk to her, "How you doing? We're gonna get you out of here as quick as we can and warm you up." She couldn't really talk to me because, she was hypothermic. You figure she was probably in there for upwards to half an hour. She was in there for a long time in ice water. Trying to keep her calm and trying to talk to her, comfort her as much as I can, and I have a hold of her, so she's not going anywhere. And then we had a boat coming from upriver. On the Park Avenue Bridge, there's some chains, so if your boat ever has any issue, that's kind of your last chance to save yourself there before you go over the dam. You grab onto these chains. So our rescue boat had to go beyond the chains, kind of to the point of no return, you might say, and they kind of let me know as they were coming in, "Hey, it's gonna be quick, so get her in the boat." And they kind of went by as slow as they could, and I kind of went under and bounced off the bottom and pushed her into the boat, and we got her into the boat, and they took her to that amphitheater. She started to come to a little bit. She was talking to us in the ambulance, so that was good. I don't feel like what I did was heroic or anything like that, but without myself and the crew that I was on and everyone else who was involved, it was very likely she may not have made it. So we had the right guys in the right place at the right time, so everything worked real good and we had a good outcome.
Chris Roth, your 2021 Public Safety Heroes Among Us.